If we are to increase profitability of our goat enterprise through increasing on our revenue streams, we need to look at a number of important facts. Number one, we need to understand the types of goat farmers or goat entrepreneurs that we have. Then we also need to look at the types of available markets. Markets have a serious impact on maximizing profitability of our goat enterprise through increasing sales. Then the other factor is we also have to understand the different products that we have or that come out of our goat enterprises. I'll base the discussion more on the farmers that are involved in goat meat production. To go back to the first point where I talked about understanding the types of farmers that are involved in goat farming, these are the two types of farmers. We have what we call a commercial goat farmer or a commercial goat producer, and then we have a goat breeder. Those two types of farmers do goat farming based on different principles. A commercial goat producer mainly looks at two factors: the weight of the goat and the age of the goat. Those are the key driving factors or factors of interest for a commercial goat producer. I'm looking at that time when you now prepare to sell off your goats. You're mainly looking at the weight and the age. Maybe the other factor is the quality of the meat that is going to come out of your goats. Then when we now look at the goat breeder, the goat breeder is interested in almost different factors. The goat breeder is interested in the genetic composition of the goat. They are interested in growth performance of the goat, things to do with disease resistance, things to do with milk production of the does, things to do with libido of the bucks. So there are so many factors that a goat breeder will be looking at. And both farmers have a management philosophy that guides performance of their enterprises. None of the two will be successful if they don't practice record keeping. Record keeping is very important because there's no way you can measure something that you're not recording. Having looked at the types of goat farmers, that is the commercial goat farmer and the breeder, then we need to look at the types of markets that these different farmers serve. Broadly, we have what we call the local market and then the export market. Now, both the local market and export market have also particular interests that the involved clients or customers are looking for. More so the commercial farmer, you need to understand the types of clients that you are serving. And you can only understand the types of clients you're serving by understanding the different segments of your local market. To start with, you have that market or you have those types of clients or customers that are ready or willing to buy your goats on a daily basis, where there is that day interaction with them. Those types of clients or customers are those that could be owning, for example, restaurants. Then the other market that is available locally is the seasonal market. The seasonal market looks at maybe the public holidays or festive days. So those types of customers the customers are going to engage seasonally. They are not going to be available every day. So you need to understand the types of products that you're preparing for those different clients. Because the two markets are the conventional markets that we all know. You always need to create your own market in addition to the conventional or the existing markets. And creating your niche market could be looking at maybe going for value addition. In that way, you'll be able to increase profitability of your goat enterprise. In addition to market creation, you could also consider opening up your own market centers or meat shops. You do on-farm slaughter, and then you do distribution to your different selling points. For the breeder could be considering or looking at farmers that are interested in buying your breeding stock. And also those different animals you cull off for different reasons.